doubt, this is a beautiful couple. Yes, it's Tinashe and Nothando. I'm sure you're going to love this story. You're going to love this episode, guys. So Tinashe and Nothando, they had a beautiful wedding on the 5th of April. Yes, this year. What makes this episode unique, interesting, and fire is because this couple, they have enough time to share with us what they enjoyed during the preps. And of course, the moments that a little bit hard to navigate. And they're also going to share their wows of the day, their down moments, if they are any, and definitely they're going to share the vows with us. And I have a surprise for you and for them as well, because I prepared a trailer in advance, so I'm going to allow them to watch the wedding trailer for the first time. You're going to love their reaction, trust me. Yes, please watch as Tinashe and Nothando share their wedding story, their love story. This is David the Wedding Whisperer. This is Vows and Vows.
Okay. What is the most romantic thing your partner has ever done for you?
Okay. The most romantic thing, I remember you bought me flowers on our first date.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, like you knew my love language already.
Mm-hmm.
And there are flowers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love flowers. And I'm a mustache one. And the other thing is you don't miss my special occasions, my Valentine's, my birthdays. So another romantic gift that you gave me was the 5 senses.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes, the 5 senses in a sight, sound, smell, etc. Each one which you represent. Yeah, the meaning, everything. And then you said, baby, I love you for my 5 senses. Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. What's your go-to date activity or destination?
So I go to date. We can't really say when we go to date.
Yeah.
We love to experiment new places, new restaurants, new food. Saka, we are everywhere. Yeah, we love traveling.
Yeah.
Saka, any destination, Bangway, no shoot in Yeah, so we are everywhere. To not go to, but we travel to many places together and try new things. Yeah. And the next one, first date, what do you still remember?
Oh, okay. Oh, that one. I think you partly answered it. Okay. On our first date, I brought some flowers. I think we were at Avonde, Nando's. Oh yeah. That was the first time I saw it actually. Oh yeah. It was nice. It was beautiful. Ndainyara kujira ndakasiya chikafu tichiri kuchira.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wakandityisa futhi.
Yeah, ndakakutyisa yakati ndainyara.
Okay. Football team that you or me support?
Okay. Yeah, for football team, Papa, I still remember when Sega Barcelona were 8-2. Papa. Zvakazonetsa manje kuti ndikukonvince kuti usapoti Barcelona. But I'm very happy. Zvakazoita manje on the wedding day. Ndiye akatoita mavows akati ndikuchinja kubva nhasi ndakusapota Barcelona. Saka wakazvitaura pamberi pechechi, ukataura pamberi pevanhu, pamberi pevafundisi, izvi hazvichachinja. Tikadyiwa futi 8-2, tadyiwa tesi, ndinyaradza.
Okay, average call time.
Yeah, average call time yedu hama 1. Pamwe pacho ndingochida 2 minutes but inozoita hour. Ukada kuti ipere haya ipere zvekumhanya.
Yeah.
So ma-hours zvidaro.
Interesting questions, interesting answers. Seems Panapaita to my additional supporters to Baga. This is going to be interesting. I love the connection. Let's see now how they handled the preps, the wedding vows, and the wows. Join them and the panel. Let's see you. we welcome you, Tinashe and Nothando. The Meshes.
Thank you.
Nice one. You're still fresh.
Yeah.
You're still fresh. Yeah. We noticed your wedding was a lot of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
was that really intent or zvakamuzongoitika nemistake? Zvakazongosanganikwa.
I think zvakazongoitika ipapo, but isusu wacho tiri two.
Exactly.
We had our own energy and we knew that on that day we're gonna vibe, we're gonna dance, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. But we were surprised to see kuti vanhu vatora ahead of us.
So before we talk about the wedding day, now to something that is of the prep session. And then to you, how was the prep session? How was the preps?
Okay. The preps, to be honest, it was a roller coaster. It came with ups and downs. And as a bride, there are times that you feel like, wow, I'm getting married in charter. But then there are times you have anxiety, you think of everything. You know, they say you're not supposed to think of things, but it happens. So it was a roller coaster for me, but what helped me was I planned my things. And I had a budget that was within my means as well. And then I had to pay Mbichan. I didn't have to give myself pressure. So if it's food, if it's makeup, photographer, and and we planned Mbichan, and we also had time. So my preparations at that time.
So you started well in advance?
Yeah, like when Tagas was registered last year in October.
Yeah.
Yes, for April, so we had time to plan Mbichan.
Quite enough time.
Yeah, but it was a roller coaster because it comes with a lot of emotions, but it came out with it's worth it.
Any key moments during the preps that you really liked? Or the beauty of preps, besides the roller coaster part of it. But when you look back, what would you say maybe, but this was a takeaway from that period? Okay,
for me it was my gown fitting. When I found the gown that I wanted, it was the key for me, and also I had a supportive husband. My bride didn't know, okay, my feelings. But he was very supportive. Actually, calm her down, and because of the distance, he would call, no chema, no pizza, and so that's what helped me go through the process.
So, any advice would you give a bride that will be preparing the wedding day, like when she'll be trying to prepare the wedding? Adapt to, or any takeaway that area maybe might need to navigate it better?
I would say they should go for what they want. Because as a bride, you have your dream wedding, you have your dream gown, you have your dream makeup artist. They should go for that. My resources are allowing travel, they should go for that. And for those things that they can't afford, they shouldn't give themselves pressure as well. Yes, so it's a balance, but they should make sure because if you don't, it defeats the purpose. I was so far but maybe pressure and stuff like that. Go for what you want. And I went for what I wanted. Like I told me, one or two discouragements, but I went for that, and I'm happy with the outcome. Excellent. So if you noticed, we had to my before preps, to my bride, to my chichi, Shane, Shane, no to Baba, please clear my cut, Shane. But put it just nonga to spice it up so that when you look back the content because it was really good.
Okay, beautiful.
Yes.
So one of area is handling, like what you're saying, stick to what you want and then navigate within your budget what you want, maybe a few compromises on what you want so that you don't. But how do you now handle the third party voices? the committee, the family members, and especially the guest list. How do you handle that part?
It's a matter of balance, to be honest. When you go up to balances, you take over and and then almost end up never put you on a commit. But just making sure to commit is good. Yeah.
Guest list are going to get a fee.
Yeah. Especially by guest list, we had a challenge there, but Shaga's way.
So for my talk about the gown,
It was wow.
Confirm about the suit. How was the suit?
Yeah, it was really cool. It was good. As I wanted it to be.
I know it's a DK himself. How about the wedding cake?
It was beautiful. We ordered from our close friend Noko.
Oh,
yes.
beautiful.
Saga, we trusted her so much. And it came out so beautiful. And then
how was the deco now? The deco say, and the actual setup when you first saw it.
So what we did until we had the Chico before demo because you inspired so we had demo with the venue and areas 1 and 2s at Singapore. And then because it was a night wedding, I aspect candles. Yeah, because candles we were happy with the outcome. It was very wow. And the lighting, fairy lights, mood lights, candles, complemented the theme year night wedding. So the decor was very nice.
Beautiful. So take me through your like this is now for Makote. How was your bride, our team selection, and especially their vibe? They live up to the experience that you thought they would really support your wedding?
Okay, yeah. For my bridesmaids, my friends, they come from way back. When they were to college, when they you know, Saka, they come from way back. Saka, one or two, and then Papa also Hamaya happy as well. Saka, and I'm going for food for Maroro. Our traditional wedding, and they applied to Papa Maroro was the night before was lit.
Just a quick one. I'm not going to say before
you're making a lot of noise, but yeah, Sagai, the vibe was very correct, and they understood the assignment. And
Sagai, from your side, say boys.
Yeah, boys rangariripo but munongozose boys rombotanga richiita kakunitsanitsa taimbonitsanitsana so pateam rangu reboys papa and my brothers anga ari vepapo nefriend saka my brothers manje vanoboita kamugaike komboti mune muchimboita kudonzerana but they finally showed up vakazoita during my preparations my bridal dances, my steps, ndaifunga kuti zvinobuda here izvi but ndakazoshokwa ndakuona energy yavairatidza on the wedding day ndikaona kuti zviri kubuda zviri kuita. Yeah,
nice one. So any down moments on the actual big day?
Down moments?
Any down moments?
Vakaenda kubachelors vakadzoka kuma4 aiwanandawa
but you were saying only 2 hours later.
But we were indoors. But because you remember tandiri pa same premises but I'm got cottage. Saka hai papo ndanda epitwani ngachuya but yeah, that was the only down moment. Angasingandaire makosa angu ari bachelors.
Beautiful. So about the big one, about the big day now, what are the wow moments that you would say, this area I like it, and this area I also like? Let's talk about the ceremony for start.
The ceremony. musi wa5 April wakamuka kwakaita kakwidibira pabuda kurenga mukawedza kuti ndakati kokukanaya and stuff like that, but with time the weather was perfect for the ceremony because it was a garden wedding. I mean, zvakangobuda, so I don't even know how to explain it. So the weather was not too hot, not too cold. Saka the ceremony, the setup, everything was just, and the vibe ceremony. If you have to ask when
it was a spiritual atmosphere.
It was
everyone, when we are in the spirit of praise and worship, and the
yeah, so that whole setup was like wow. Let's talk about
the reception. How was the reception? Any wow moments in the reception?
Bana dance rakaburwa nababa ringira. Yeah, I was shocked. For me, that's the best. That's the best moment. Of course, my dances and everything.
Was it planned?
It was not planned. It was not planned.
In the moment.
Yeah. What's happening here?
But yeah, for me, that was the biggest wow reception. But otherwise, vibrant, even the MC, it was.
About the families?
Vanuvese were happy.
Beautiful.
And she mentioned that ceremony. Discuss and her husband. So my vows in Andakanyura, if you remember. So Nandakatumanyol, and then Iagaita and soul. So Ndiaga tongue quit. So he mentioned something that was already in my vows and Andakatunyol.
Wow.
Yeah, I said, you are the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. I didn't know my vows. I remember the first time he said, so it was
beautiful.
Yeah.
It sang.
It's actually in sync.
Beautiful. Yeah. Back to the reception part. Pane dancer and I'm going to show you the trailer in a moment. But mkoma vana vachitamba nechikwata vachira kumadanza vachitamba vakati wa wakaendeside akadzidzirwa nguva
Okay. Oh, that one now. Vamakaona vese vangu vari paipa enge iri team yataipinda nayo kuchechi.
Okay.
Those were my friends from Zayoja. So now pavakauya vakati sha chimbotitisa zvataiita newe.
Exactly.
Yeah, sando zvatata kuita paipa. Saka ivo vaizviziva, so I had to do it again. But it was so nice.
That was beautiful.
It was so nice.
That was really beautiful.
Yeah.
So let me show you the trailer.
Okay.
Yes, no doubt this is a beautiful story. You can see the connection. Definitely their wedding had vows, and no doubt they are wows. So what I want to see now is their reaction to the wedding highlights. I prepared a video for them so that they see how things actually looked on television. So something. I want to show them. Let's see how they are going to react for the first time to their wedding highlights. Let's watch.
Okay.
Tinashe. First of all, I want to thank God for bringing me to this life. It was truly an honor to stay here today, knowing that I'm living as humble and gentle as you are.
This is the latest day of my life. I was dreaming about this day. The woman of my relationship and being able to share the future with her is one of the things I've never imagined happening in my life.
Wow.
and it will still echo in my heart.
Beautiful.
He's saying, quotes, I formed the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh.
Wow.
It was as though you already knew what my heart needed before I did.
This is beautiful. Wow. Oh, guys, I'm tearing.
Oh.
This was a beautiful day.
It was. Wow.
You like the visuals?
Yeah.
I don't want to food.
Yeah, it's real food.
I just don't want to food. Oh my god, I'm so tearing.
Mama, check.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Love is a beautiful thing. If a wedding is involved, love, better to a better level. Yes, now this is Nothando and Tinashe. So think of it, guys. If you had an opportunity with your loved one to relive and to reaffirm your vows, would you take it? Yes, it is exactly what I'm going to give Nothando and Tinashe. An opportunity to relive their wedding vows and to reaffirm them. If that is the case. Yes, this is David the wedding whisperer. This is Vows and Vows. I will leave you with Tinashe and Nothando as they close with reaffirming their vows. I'm out.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you still remember all the vows on the wedding day?
Yes, I do.
Can you please reaffirm? Hauna kuruwania nere, hauna kumanikidzwa here. Nasotaura, nasoteerera papatatu nasonudza.
I don't manikidzwa, baby. So ndakanyora, but I still remember what I wrote.
Okay.
I really meant it pretty. I'm really ready for this journey, and I'm praying to God that I may be a submissive wife to you. Yes, I want to complete that. Yes. So, yeah, I want this to work, and I really meant everything that I said on our day. I love you, Tintin.
Love you too.
One of my bony hands.
Yeah, I wonder ndaitourevisa sekunzwa kwandakaita chitanga kuona. I think you still feel the same, and I believe it. So you are my flesh. Yes, we are together. We are in it together. So no good solution. Amen.
Then you say bone of my bone. How?
Yeah, izvozvo hazviexplain it kuti zvinonzi zvene sei zvakadaro. I believe it's just in men. Zviri murume warume. It's an inborn thing. Ukangoona watoda ipapo hana yako ikarova ndizvozvo. Zvakangofanana naAdam. Angotanga kuona ndobva ati bone of my bone. Saka ndokwatakasvitora uko zvakabva zvongoonekwa tiri. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay, right.